Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the New York Giants. And it's some big D for Big D, the Dallas defense. They force the bad pass, it's picked off, some nifty footwork on the return, and it's going to wind up in the end zone for the pick six. The Cowboys are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers at home to take on Washington. And he was a top 10 rusher from a year ago, Josh Jacobs. Footwork, agility, speed, power, a brilliant run for the touchdown. The Packers able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. They win it in the final moments. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's De'Ami Brown. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Jaguars win it by a count of 24-13. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Chicago Bears. On the other side, the head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson. And his guys also 2-0, so this is a good test for both teams here early in the season. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Time for Dak Prescott of the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games, but he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play? Or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field, and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. You look at this Bears defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a 1st down. The Cowboys at 2-0 here to begin the season. And off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about, at least not yet.
I like the way that you phrased that. Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a long ways to go. But they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way if they stay in that mode throughout the season.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Here's Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
At the 6-yard line. Yeah, here we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Yeah, here we go.
They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Left side to Lamb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
Had an up-and-down rookie season, but at times definitely showed exactly why he was so highly regarded coming out of college. Threw for 20 touchdowns as a rookie, but expects to take a massive leap with his new head coach, Ben Johnson, calling plays and designing the offense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he takes this one in for the Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet, 42 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Bears defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a three-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Yeah, here we go. I take point in.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Prescott to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
They'll try to run for it with Blue. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 63-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. Well, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bears first down.
Play action. Now Williams. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, here's Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
30-yard line.
Prescott now. Now he'll dump it underneath. Blue hit. He lost the football. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Yeah! There we go, Friday!
Throwing. Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go with Blue between the tackles. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
First down, Dallas.
Now a toss left side. It's Blue. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Here we go!
Here's Prescott. Completes this one to Pickens. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go!
To throw is Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go!
Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Aubrey now for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. That time a 9-play drive. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Williams going to sneak it, and he will have the Bears first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun, Williams. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
Here we go.
To throw, Williams. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Chicago Bears.
To throw, it's Williams. A throw right side here going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Chicago Bears.
Looking to throw is Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Back to the running game with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To the air, Williams. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. They start the drive with a give to Blue. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
They go again with Blue. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Now Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Yeah, here we go. I take line. 26.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And a dangerous throw there. Incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
He was defended by Jonathan.
Now a 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Blue. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's
Yeah, here we go. I take line.
Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. On first down, it's Blue. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down.
Now Prescott. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Here we go. 46.
Here's Prescott. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. That stop for a loss made by Damone Clark from his linebacker spot.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. To the left side into the hands of Odunze. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing is Williams. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And out now come the Cowboys. And now they start in plus territory following that turnover, as they'll try to get some points here before halftime. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
On third down, here's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 56 yards out. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, that flag puts him on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. That penalty is declined.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our look around the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And it's C.J. Stroud, 12 yards on the touchdown. The Texans are into the win column. They get the victory here in Week 3. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's a man, when he gets going, is one of the best in the game, Jonathan Taylor. He'll take it all the way, 26 yards, it's a touchdown. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's a guy who took a big step forward last year, Bijan Robinson. 14 touchdowns last year. He's got his first of the season here. The Falcons get the victory. It took them a few weeks, but they win and improve to 1-2. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The defense for the Cowboys getting set to go. They've got the lead here as the second half begins and looking to set the tone.
I used to love those types of halftimes because you knew what was coming. When you're winning, coaches are usually a little more aggressive with you and telling you what you did wrong. But because you're winning, it kind of rolls off your back. So you just go back out and play the same way you did in the first half, trying to shut them down.
Looking to do more of the same. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snake-bitten. It feels like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
From the gun, here's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. He's still having trouble moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, so much for halftime adjustment. Sometimes the best adjustment you make is no adjustment. You just do things better. But in this case, I think an adjustment was in order. They may have to change up and start throwing the ball around a little bit more.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass caught by Burden. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go. Here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
Swift going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Swift again. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will tie us at 24. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time in the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now a shotgun handoff, Blue. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Prescott from the gun on third, escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded at the 33. 35 yards that time on the punt. And they will take over first and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Marquise Bell in on that stop. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, we all know possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
From the gun, here's Williams. And this one too low.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
For a Chicago Bears.
Swift going to try up the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 16-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
Third and 3.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Luther Burden, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears have scored again in this third quarter. This time to move out in front. Santos with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
62 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. First down, and they go right back to blue. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Here we go, Friday. So we're going to 52. 26.
Prescott to throw it. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line.
30. And the Cowboy first down.
Yeah, here we go. Friday. 26.
They'll give to Williams, running right. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
The 26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Prescott now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Yeah, here we go. I take Friday. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. I take Friday. 26.
Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Friday. 26.
Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Yeah. Here we go. Friday. 26.
Now Blue trying the right side. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal. At the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Friday.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now for the PAT. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. Or the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Well,
this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bears now ready to take over again. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Shoves him aside. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 73 yards on the ground here for Swift, and he's got a first down as well.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And 12 yards to go.
To throw, it's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on third down. Looking to throw is Williams. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Now the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. They begin with a carry for Blue. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Handoff, Blue running right. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a give left side, Blue with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw is Prescott.
Throw is caught by Schoonmaker.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They go draw here. Blue. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Javonte Williams
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Cowboys have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Aubrey now for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Here's Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Williams going to sneak it. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
to the air, Williams.
Now they go screen, it's complete. A good pickup there in first as the screen pass gets him 8.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. To throw, Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will go down. the Cowboys sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
And this is caught. He hits more. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 18.
For another Chicago Bears.
Back to throw.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He's back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
On 4th down, here's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Swift.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense.
They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
They'll have to be careful how they handle this.
A gain of 15.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams.
Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Now Prescott.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Got an open man. It's Pickens.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here it is, 4th and inches. To throw, Prescott. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is 1st and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
This ball intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Dallas, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week.